everyone, how are you? Welcome back. This is my Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance little review and swatch with a makeup tutorial. Yes, ladies, all roll into one video. So yeah, I hope you like it. Let's begin, shall we? So the way you receive your packaging of this palette, it comes in a sturdy box, and what's funny is that the packaging is exactly the same as the palette. It's magnetized, it comes with a full-size mirror, and then it has 14 beautiful eyeshadows that are both neutral and berry tone. In total, there's 3 metallic eyeshadows. 11 of them are mattes. A dual end brush, and it says Anastasia Beverly Hills in the middle with a fluffy brush on one end, and then it has a flat synthetic brush on the other side. Okay, now that you have seen those beautiful pictures, now I'm just going to show you how it looks once you have been using it for a while. That's the one thing about this packaging that you have to know. The outside of the packaging, although it's beautiful and it's gorgeous, it's just that it's made out of a texture, like I think it's like velour, I'm not sure, or suede. I'm not quite sure what it is. But it's like a fancy carpet, that's how it feels like. And it is gonna get dirty though, so just know that, okay? But what I would recommend to you guys is to keep it in the box. Like for instance, for myself, I always, every time after I use my eyeshadow palette, I always put it inside like so, like this. Close it, and then I put it where it belongs, okay? That's what I do. I know that's a little extreme, but it is gonna get dirty, so just know that, okay? Look at it, it's already dirty. So that's one thing. Whatever was in the box from the front and the back is the same thing with the palette. So for instance, you see how it says Modern Renaissance in white in all caps, and then it has her logo right there, and then it says Anastasia Beverly Hills in rose gold. Back, it has all the information. So it says, it gives you the name, that it's an eyeshadow palette obviously, and it gives you all the ingredients to each individual eyeshadow, which I thought that was kind of like surprising, because you know other palettes don't do that. I know this palette is cruelty free, if in case you're wondering. It's also made USA, it says right there, and each individual eyeshadow, it says right here, is 0.7 grams or 0.02 ounces, it says right there. Okay, and here it is. That's how it is once you hold it in your hands, and it's sturdy. It doesn't feel cheap at all whatsoever, not even the box. Okay, and I'm just gonna give you an up close how it looks. There's your mirror right there, full-size mirror. With this one, if you want to use the mirror though, you have to hold it, okay? That's all you have to do, which I have no problem with it. And it's magnetized, you see that? And it also, what's great about this palette, I love that they put the names of each individual eyeshadow right there. So I'm gonna give you an up close right there. Maybe wondering, why does this palette have a ribbon? Because that's where your eye brush is. And in order for, you know how sometimes if you have nails it's much more easier, but if you don't, it's gonna be harder. So all you do is you pull it up, and there's your brush, you see? It comes with a plastic protector, but mine is all dirty, I'm so sorry. So it comes with a dual end brush, and this one is a flat synthetic brush right there. It's really nice. And then on the other end it has a fluffy brush. There you go. With the synthetic brush, I didn't see any fallout, whereas with the fluffy brush, I did see a little bit of fallout. So I'm just letting you know, okay? But I'm happy that she added at least a brush in her palette with a mirror with it. So I'm happy about that. And before we start in with the eyeshadow palette, let me tell you one thing right now that I noticed, because this video I'm filming it on a Sunday evening at 9:57 p.m. You can order through phone at 1-800-310-3773. I'll have it on the screen right now. You can also order it through www.anastasiabeverlyhills.com. I'll have the link down below. So this palette retails for $42, okay? The inspiration behind this palette was through Modern Renaissance paintings. Start with the first eyeshadow, and of course I'm looking in the website because I want to give you the right information. And I don't want to give you the wrong information, okay? So the first eyeshadow is called Tempera. Tempera is a velvety beige with an ultra matte finish. Do I feel it's a matte finish completely? No, it's more, personally for me, it feels more like it has a little bit of sheen to it. So for me, although it may swatch like a matte, it doesn't look as a matte. A complete matte, no. Okay, so Tempera is a beautiful eyeshadow to have to put on your highlight. I love to do that. And also you can use it for your eyelid. Then the next eyeshadow we have is Golden Ochre, and Golden Ochre is described as an earthy yellow with an ultra matte finish, and it's true, it is a complete matte. That one is beautiful. I love to use Golden Ochre on my crease. You can definitely use that one for that. You can even use it for your lower lash line if you want to. It's beautiful. Okay, so then the next eyeshadow is called Vermeer, and that one, it is described as an iridescent shell with a metallic finish. And I have to agree with that statement because it is a true metallic. It feels like it reacts like one when you put it on your eyelid. I highly recommend her metallic eyeshadows to use it with a flat brush, any one that you may have. Then the next eyeshadow is called Buen Fresco, and Buen Fresco is described as an antique lavender with an ultra matte finish, and it's true, it is a true matte. That's beautiful, and you can use it on your crease. The next eyeshadow is called Antique Bronze, and Antique Bronze is described as a metallic sable with a satin finish. I have to agree with that one because when I was looking at the eyeshadows, I'm like, wait a minute, they say 3 metallics, but this one doesn't feel like a metallic. It feels much more like a satin. So I'm happy that she said it was a satin finish, and it does react like one, and that one is beautiful and gorgeous for all over the eyelid. The eyeshadow we have is called Love Letter. That one is a gorgeous one. It's the one that stands out more in the palette, I feel, and I still haven't worn it as of yet. I just have only swatched it, but I'm very excited to use that one for the fall. But that one is described as a raspberry with an ultra matte finish. It's true, it's a true matte. It's gorgeous. It's beautiful for the crease and for your lower lash line. Cypress Umber, and that one is described as a dark coffee with an ultra matte finish. It is true, it's a true matte, and that one will look beautiful on the crease as well as your lower lash line. Then the next eyeshadow we have is called Raw Sienna, and Raw Sienna is a neutral amber with an ultra matte finish, and that one is a true matte. I love that one. I love to use it on the crease, and you can use it for transitioning too. Yeah, it's really pretty, and your lower lash line. Okay, the next eyeshadow is Burnt Orange, and that one is a beautiful deep orange with an ultra matte finish. Of course, it is a true matte. It's beautiful. I love to use that one on my crease, and it's absolutely gorgeous. I love that one. The eyeshadow is Primavera, and that one is described as a shimmery gold dust with a metallic finish. Yeah, I love to use Primavera on my eyelids. Yeah, that's the one that I have right now. Absolutely stunning. And then the next eyeshadow is called Red Ochre, and then Red Ochre is described as a sienna with an ultra matte finish. And yes, it's a true matte, and it's beautiful on the crease. The next eyeshadow in the palette is called Venetian Red, and that one is described as a crimson with an ultra matte finish. It's a true matte. Beautiful, gorgeous, will look beautiful on the crease. I haven't used it as of yet, but I'm assuming it's gonna look gorgeous. I cannot wait to use that one. The next eyeshadow is called Warm Taupe, and that one is an earthly gray with an ultra matte finish, and it is. That one will look beautiful on the crease. The last eyeshadow, and I believe it's pronounced Regal, not Regar. No, I don't think it's Regar. I think it's Regal. I don't know. It is described as a brick with an ultra matte finish. Yeah, it is a matte. And it's gonna look beautiful and gorgeous for the crease and the lower lash line as well. So there you go. Those were the 14 eyeshadows from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance. Brown script, and it's not the same as Red Ochre. Not the same. There's no dupe here. This one is the L'Oreal palette, and it's the palette nude 2, and I went into this eyeshadow right here, which is called number 8. This is Buen Fresco right here, and you see Buen Fresco is more purpley and darker, so it's not a dupe. And then I'm gonna look at the Naked 3, so I'm gonna get Nooner right here, okay, and I'm just gonna do a finger swatch for you guys right here. Oh, this one is closer to Buen Fresco, but it's different at the same time. Like this one has more lavender tones into it, and this one is more darker tone. Yeah, so there's no dupe. I have no dupe for Buen Fresco. And I even thought Cypress Umber was gonna be like I think it's Espresso from MAC. I thought it was gonna be like this, and it's nothing like it at all. This is Texture from MAC. No, automatically I can tell it's not the same. This is Burnt Orange. They're completely different. Yeah, so they're not the same. They're not the same at all. I'm glad that I don't have any eyeshadows that are repeats, so that's a good thing. I absolutely love these eyeshadows. I feel that they are beautiful. They're easy to work with. I love the mattes. I love how they blend. I love the metallics. Those are beautiful as long as you know how to use them. I would highly recommend that you use a flat brush. Any flat brush will do, and you just go in, tap off the excess, and put it on your eyelid, you know. The mattes are gorgeous. You can use them on your crease or in your lower lash line. I love the versatility of it because, yeah, it's neutral, but it has colors that are kind of like unexpected, you know. They're colors that are really cool. They're beautiful. These colors, yeah, they're neutral, but it's nothing that I have in my collection, which was kind of surprising for me because I was like swatching, you know, other kind of like similar dupes, and I don't have any. So that says a lot, you know. That was the review. I hope you liked it. Now let's move on towards the little makeup tutorial that one of my viewers, she requested, okay? And there you go, that's it. On my face, in case you're wondering, is my favorite foundation, and I have done a whole video, a review demo on the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Makeup Foundation. This one is in the shade Tawny. And yeah, that's the foundation that I have, the powder as well. And now, let me talk about the blush, because I did a little bit heavier this time around. And it's in Milani's Delicioso Pink, which is my favorite blush. I don't know if you guys can tell. That's one that I have on. Okay, so my AC is making noise. It's really humid today and I'm filming, okay? So I'm so sorry for the background noise, but it's just the AC. And there's nothing I can do about it. Okay, so anyways, this one is the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer. And this one is in Eden. And it has a cute little wand. So that's the one we're going to use to prime our eyelids. Put the primer in Eden just in the center of my eyelid right there. Okay. The AC is making weird noises. I don't know. I can't stand it. A synthetic brush. This one is from Sedona Lace, the 941. And this is how it looks. So we're going to use this. And I'm just taking that primer from the eyelid. Can you see? Yeah, I'm getting up close because last time I noticed that in my previous video, it was way too close to my face. I don't know. I'm very picky about my videos now. Whereas when I first started YouTube, I wasn't, you know. But now I am. I'm just making sure that the primer is going from the eyelid to the brow bone, okay? Everywhere. That's what you need to do. Like so. I'm back. I had to turn off my AC right now. I turned it off because it's making that noise and I can't stand that noise. I'm so sorry. Okay, so we're gonna use the palette, the Modern Renaissance palette, okay? Do the same look that I did in my June favorites because my viewer requested that makeup look. So we're gonna go in with the first eyeshadow, and it's called Primavera, but I'm just gonna use this one from Sedona Lace. I also have this one from MAC. It's the 239. So whichever you feel comfortable with, you know, whichever you have at home, I would suggest that you use a flat brush. And the reason why I highly suggest that you use a flat brush with this metallic eyeshadow is because there's gonna be fallout. So in order to prevent that, you want to make sure that you use a brush that is going to adhere very well the eyeshadow to the bristles of the brush, and then it's going to apply evenly on your eyelid, okay? We're gonna go in there in the eyeshadow Primavera, and we're gonna top off any excess, okay? Because there's a lot of fallout. And you don't want that on your cheeks, you know. Okay, so I'm just gonna press it gently, and I want to make sure I get up close for you guys, like so. Yeah, but you want to make sure when you apply this eyeshadow that you're not like sweeping it like on your eyelid like quickly. Don't do that. because then it's gonna go everywhere and you don't want that. If you want your eyelid to look more intense than this, then you can obviously go in with a Fix Plus, but I'm not doing it because that's not what I did on when I did my makeup on the June favorites. Okay, and that's a pretty beautiful gold, huh? Looks really nice. You see that? And the camera, by the way, is washing it off. I'm just being honest with you guys. Yeah, but it's a pretty eyeshadow. I'm gonna move on towards the second eyeshadow using a fluffy brush. This one is from MAC. It's the 224, and I'm gonna go in with burnt orange right here, like so. Tap off any excess. The thing about this, if you don't tap too much, because then you won't see the color in your eyes, you know. And with this one, I'm gonna build it, okay? So you won't be able to see it instantly, like right away, but eventually you will, because it's a beautiful eyeshadow. And with this eyeshadow, you can go back and forth and back and forth, and that's what I'm doing. I'm just applying more and more because it's a pretty eyeshadow. Okay, so then I'm just gonna move on towards the second fluffy brush from MAC, because I have two of them, and I'm gonna go in with golden ochre right here. Use this golden ochre as a transitioning color, and I'm gonna apply it right there on top of that burnt orange, and then also almost like on top of that primavera. I'm just gonna go in with a flat brush. This one is from MAC. This one is the 227, and I'm gonna go in with tempera. It says that it's a matte, but in my personal opinion, it's not a complete matte, you know. It acts like a matte, but when you swatch it, it's not. It has like specks of shimmer into it, and that's the one. Okay, we're gonna use as a highlight, and I'm not gonna clean my edges. I'm just gonna use it as a highlight, and I'm tapping it off, and I'm just gonna put it. Make sure I get up close for you guys, like so. I'm not gonna clean my edges. I'm not gonna do none of that because I don't want to. And I'm gonna go back again with burnt orange because I want it to look more like it's visible, the colors. I want the colors to pop more, so I'm just gonna go back and forth with the same eyeshadows again. And then with the fluffy brush that I used for golden ochre, I'm gonna use it to kind of like dust away a little bit of tempera from the bottom. I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna go back with the flat brush and the one that I use for primavera. I'm gonna use that one again, and I'm gonna apply again more of primavera. I'm gonna apply it again because I feel that I lost that color. And plus in the camera, I don't know, for some reason it just looks, it looks differently than it is in person. It's weird. Okay, so there you go. That was one eye. So that was one lid. And I'm gonna continue doing the second eye, and then we'll be back. So I'm done doing my second eye, putting the eyeshadow on, and that's how it looks without no eyeliner and mascara. So I'm just gonna apply my eyeliner. If I'm whispering, I'm so sorry. My son is sleeping. It's really late at night, and I'm filming this video because, you know, I want to. Sometimes you have to do, you know, what you gotta do. But this one is from MAC, and it's the Black Track Pro Longwear Fluid Line, and that's the one that I have, and it's the only one that I have actually. So I'm gonna use this one, 210 from MAC, with the Black Track. This is the hardest part. And to be completely honest with you, it's like sometimes I have good days when I don't know, when I do my eyeliner, and some days are like horrific. I'm like, what is up with it? So let's see if we can do this. Okay, it's so hard. I don't know how girls can do it, and it's like nothing for them. Okay, I don't mind doing my left, but my right, it's much more harder. You see that? I did it. But it's really hard. It's not easy. So when I see these big YouTubers and they do it, like, damn girl, how do you do that? Yeah. Okay, so let me apply more, because this one, it is black, but it's like more like a natural soft black, you know. So I have to go back with, and I make it very thin, by the way, because I like it thin. You can, if you want to, make it more thicker, you know, very thick. But I don't, you know, because that's not who I am. You know, it all depends how I feel too. But usually I go for a very thin line, yeah. Because I feel it looks very pretty. Like much more elegant, I think. I curl my lashes right now. And I'm using this Lancome eyelash curler. I do like it. But I prefer my tweezer man. I feel that one is far better. Yeah. And then I'm gonna apply mascara, and I'm gonna use the Voluminous, the L'Oreal Voluminous Butterfly Sculpt, and this one is the waterproof version, and I'm just gonna apply it right now. So then I'm just gonna go in with my brow comb and just making sure that the lashes are separated. I wish I had a table. I like desperately need a table. Ugh. Okay, this one is from Maybelline. It's the Lash Discovery, and this one is a waterproof mascara. This mascara does transfer though, so, but it does last a long time, you know, on your eyes. I know I look kind of weird with one mascara, and because I'm looking myself at the viewfinder. It's so funny. Right there, yeah. Was this one from Rimmel? It's the Scandalize Waterproof Eye Kajal, and this one is in Nude in 005. You see that? It just brightens up your eye. See that? Like bam! I look like I'm awake. That was the eye. So I'm gonna continue doing the second part of the eye. Obviously I'm gonna do this one, and then we'll be back doing the highlight and the lipstick. Okay? Okay, so I'm finished with my eyes, and that's how it looks. My glow kit from Anastasia, and this one is the Gleam. And I'm gonna go in, I think in that video I said that I went in with Crushed Pearl, and it wasn't. It's Starburst, okay? So that's the one I'm gonna use right now. And I'm gonna use it with my Makeup Forever fan brush, and this is the one that I have, so I'm gonna use that one. I wish I could have a different fan brush. So I'm just gonna go in here, grab some right here. You see that? It's really pretty, huh? It gives you a pretty glow. Yeah, it's really nice. That's the one that I was wearing in my June favorites. I'm so sorry. Thought it was Crushed Pearl, but it wasn't. Yeah. I guess because I was playing with Crushed Pearl before the day of, so I'm gonna apply it right here as well. And there you go. You see that glow? Woo! Okay. There you go. I'm glowing for the gods. Everybody says that they're glowing for the gods. That's funny. Okay, so then in that video, I think, because I have these two from ABH, and I believe I was wearing Crush. So, but before that, I have been using my Kylie lip liner in Candy Cane. And I have done a whole video in case you want to see it. Go check it out. Yeah. Okay. Just right there. And then I'm going to use Crush. And I love this one. This one is beautiful. It's a pinky beige. Like so, and I'm gonna apply more. It's really pretty, huh? I absolutely love that highlight. It's so gorgeous, and the lipstick is beautiful, and the eyeshadow is really stunning. I absolutely love this palette. I highly recommend it. I'm so happy that she's putting this as her permanent line. This is part of her permanent line, this palette. Hold on, I'm so sorry it's dusty. So sorry. That means I love the palette so much. But there you go. Those are amazing, good quality eyeshadows. This palette is not cheap, but it's so worth it. I highly recommend it, and I have a feeling that I'm gonna hit pan like very soon on Primavera because it's so beautiful. The metallic eyeshadows, especially these two, are absolutely gorgeous for the eyelids, and the remainder of these eyeshadows are beautiful to blend on the crease or to transition. Absolutely stunning. And I'm excited to use these ones right here because I haven't as of yet. I just only swatched it. I absolutely love this palette, and I always go to it, especially because it's new, you know. And I highly recommend it, and you will love it too. So make sure you follow the links down below in the description box to get one for yourself. I know Macy's, I bought mine through Macy's and I got free shipping. And I know Anastasia's website, I have the link down below to that one. With that one you can get free shipping if they have a promo code. It's hyped, and you're like wondering, well, what's the hype about? The hype is real, folks, and you will love it. Go get yourself this palette because it's not only beautiful, but it's amazing. So there you go. That was it. That was my little review and also a makeup tutorial and swatch. I also want to thank my viewer for requesting this makeup look. I hope you liked it. And it was very easy to do, you see. It's not difficult. Don't forget that I do have a playlist, ladies, on only reviews and demos and swatches videos, so make sure you check out that video as well as other videos that I have that are going to be cool to watch. I'll have it in the description box, so make sure you click on that description box as well as the annotations up above. Don't forget to give me a big old thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Let me know in the comment section if you're gonna get this palette too, or if you already have it, what kind of looks have you created with it. I would love to know. And I think that's all I have to say. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.